It's National Dog Day.
Yes.
So today we are going to find out what our dogs might really be thinking. And I'm going to bring in, well, my dog Chewy. He's here. Alondra, can you please bring in Chewy? Thank you so much.
With a bow tie.
You better believe he's got a bow tie.
Oh, that's great.
Chewy, say hello to oh, this is a little wobbly, this table. I should
Careful, Chewy.
Done a little work on it. Can you say hi to everyone out in the world, buddy? No, he's like, I don't speak. When are you going to figure that out, lady?
Yeah.
So we've spoken to pet psychic Kambria Rascoe once before, but we thought, you know what, we really didn't get to spend as much time with her as we would have liked to last time. So we're bringing her back, and Kambria is joining us live. Hi, Kambria.
Hi, nice to see you all again.
It's good to see you, Chewy. Look, he's already sat down. He's in for the ride here. He's ready. He's ready to talk to you.
Amazing.
So I guess we talked, what, a couple of months ago, and we got to know you a little bit and how you became a pet psychic, which I still have a few questions about that. But we had a little time to ask you questions about our pets, but it was so much fun. We wanted to see if we could maybe get some more questions answered.
For sure. I mean, Chewy was so talkative. He had such an amazing personality. So I love that I was able to talk to him longer this time. So I'm excited to share with you what he had to say.
Okay, well, he's wearing his bow tie just for you, Kambria. So
Love it.
I have several questions. So the first thing I wanted to know was if Chewy knows how much I love him.
Yes. He says feelings are mutual. I absolutely know that she loves me and I love her too. He gave a quite long response here. He said, despite all the odds, she continues to persist. I admire her resilience and her strength. Her resilience precedes her, and she is an inspiration to all, and she's one to me as well. And he added on to that, but I'm going to stop there.
Such a vocabulary, Chewy.
Yes.
I never knew he was such a deep thinker.
Smart.
I love that, Kambria. Okay, another question. Does he know, or does he feel like I am his person? Like his mom, you know how they say every animal, every dog has a person?
Yeah, absolutely. He says, yes, she is my person. He said, who else would be?
Oh, I love it.
He was actually offended. He was like, why would you ask me that? Who else would be? He's like, I suppose there are others that I like, but he says, I like to be a guided light to all who are in my life. He says he's definitely not as fond as everyone as he is of you. So like you're number one, top of the totem pole for him, for sure.
We have a bond, we do. Another question. What is his favorite thing in the entire world? Like if he could just pick one thing, what would it be?
So Chewy says, I don't like to choose favoritism when it comes to my experiences, but if I had to choose, it would most likely be a snack such as bacon. He says his favorite snacks are bacon, chicken, steak. And then he says, I like shaken bacon, to be exact. And I was like,
bacon?
I was like, what's that? And he's like, it's a particular type of bacon I like to eat. My mom knows about it. I'm quite a picky eater, but I'm not as picky as I used to be. So this is what Chewy's telling me right now.
Chewy, bacon is your favorite all this time? He sounds very bougie. Steak and bacon and chicken are his favorite. All right, another question, Kambria. Does he have a favorite human, or who is his favorite human after me? Like, who's his next favorite person?
Yeah, I mean, so I asked him that. He says, I don't like to choose favorites when it comes to my experiences or people. Once again, he says, I'm quite the people pleaser. I like to make sure that everyone is happy and satisfied. And he says he does feel like he has some people pleasing tendencies and he wants to work on that. So
that's so funny because my next question is the opposite because he's very hard-headed. I'm not gonna earmuffs. He's very hard-headed. And my question is, why when we call him anybody, he'll just sit there and look at you if he doesn't feel like it and he simply will not come to you. It doesn't matter what you say, what you do, he ain't doing it. So is that just a hard-headed, you're not the boss of me situation?
Yeah, I asked him, I said, do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't have many thoughts. He says, I suppose it's a bad habit that I have to resolve. He also says, I guess I'm also picky and choosy when it comes to who I choose to respond to. So he did admit that with me.
Interesting. Okay, so he's picky about a lot of things in his life. Kambria, what does Chewy think his job is? Because he knows we all have jobs. What is his job?
Okay, so this one surprised me. He says the same job that mom has. He says entertainment. He says, I provide entertainment for others. I help become a guided light for others in a fantastical way, he says. And I said, how do you provide entertainment? Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah.
He says, And then he responds, he says, I'd like to have my own entertainment sequence if mom is open to that. It could be one with just me and her. He said, if the openness is there for her, I'd be heavily excited.
So is he trying to be a social media influencer?
That's what it sounds like. Yeah. He says you and him, though.
Xavier and I are so tickled by this. That's so funny. Okay. Does he think he's a dog or does he think he's a person? Because you know how they say some dogs don't realize they're dogs?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which one is it with Chewy?
Yeah, so he knows he's a dog. He says, I have a lot of human abilities. And he says, I suppose I act human sometimes. But he says, I also like to be my authentic self.
Okay.
He also mentioned that he daydreams a lot and he uses it as escapism. So I thought that was really interesting that he said that.
Daydreams.
Yeah.
Here's a big question and something I'm on the fence about. Would Chewy like a brother or a sister dog in his life? Or is he happy being the only dog in the house? Like, would he like another Shih Tzu?
So Chewy says, I wouldn't say that happiness is fully there being alone in a home, but he says he's not 100% sure about how he feels about another animal coming into the space. He says it's circumstantial depending on what their personality is like and how they interact with him. So I would recommend bringing another dog in and having a meet and greet with him.
Brother or sister? Male or female?
He says, no preference there. I just want to make mom happy. I mean, he loves you, Kimberly.
Oh, I love you too, Bubba. Okay, and if he could say one thing to me, Kambria, if Chewy could speak and tell me one thing, what would he say?
This one was deep. He says, self-preservation is the best thing that you can do. Self-preservation does not mean that you do not care about others. It's just putting yourself first and taking care of yourself in the best way that you can. He says, do not rely on others. Rely on yourself only. It's called inner strength, and it's the utmost importance to be had.
I feel like he's a little Yoda.
Yes,
See,
absolutely.
All this time he was a little Yoda, and I never knew, Kambria.
Yeah.
I love that you can tap in the way you can, and what's so cool is anyone can give you a call, get in touch with you, and you will help them figure out exactly what their pet is trying to tell them.
Absolutely. Yeah. They can reach me at Kambria Pet Psychic on all socials.
Okay.
And then the petpsychicacademy.com if they would like to learn animal communication.
Okay. You know, if you have a pet, you want to know what they're thinking. Well, Kambria can help you figure that out. It was so nice spending some time with you, Kambria. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for having me back. I had so much fun talking to Chewy. He's amazing.
Well, he loves you, and apparently I am his favorite person after all. I mean, I knew it in my heart, but it's nice to hear it for sure. Thank you, Kambria. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay, Chewy, I am about to just write you out right now. He is passing gas.
Oh, no.
As he's standing here, I'm like, Chewy, what are you doing?
Well, you are his favorite person.
I know. He feels super comfortable
That's
around
right.
me, apparently. I'm like, whoo, buddy.
He's like, here's a gift.
That bacon. It's that bacon he likes so much.
That's what it is.